First, I will sing one bhajan, a very simple one. if possible, all of you to participate together would be lovely. Thank you. If not, it's fine also. Just clap your hand. Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Vittale, Vittale. Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Vittale, Vittale. Panduranga Jaya It's this fellow behind there. And the guy which is standing behind, he's Panduranga. Actually, it is Krishna himself. So in that form, we call him Bhaktavatsal, which means the one who look after and care for the people. So that's what we are singing. Panduranga is when he is in his cosmic form, omnipresent, omnipotent. And Vittala is when he is dear to each one. Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Vittale, Vittale. 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 Hari Narayana, Narayana Hari, Hari Narayana, Narayana Hari, Hari Narayana, Narayana Hari, Hari Narayana, Narayana Hari, Hari Narayana, Narayana Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Vittale, Vittale. Panduranga Narayana With a little bit of confidence. Come on. Panduranga. Spirituality is not just to sit, it's participating also. You know? Very often we have a notion of spirituality, but we have to sit and meditate. Now when we talk about spirituality, what goes into our mind? Something deep, no? But in that deepness, very often we forget about ourselves, you know? We are looking for a deepness, but yet we have not yet embraced our true self. So to be able to really embrace that deepness, you know, we have to be firstly enjoy that humanity. So the next bhajan I would not ask you to sing. Because it's a poem, it's a writing from Kabir Devji. Kabir Devji was a great poet, you know, from the 12th century. And it's so beautiful what he reminded all of us, you know, at that time where religiosity was so strong, but he made us realize the deepness of spirituality itself, you know. So that bhajan that I will be singing, just a little bit. Of this body and soul, there's only one truth. You must watch your action, because by watching what action, we will see what destiny have for us. So it's reminding us that our action is very important, but we have to be alert. If we are not alert in our action, we will be the one which will suffer. Maybe not right now, along the line. Action also means each thoughts. What he means by action, he means watch your thoughts. Because your thought is creative. If the thought is negative, that will be the fruit of, you will receive the fruit of that thought also. But when would you receive that fruit of the action of that such thoughts? Not now. Later on. Once you have forget about it long time, then when something happen into your life, you will say to yourself, why is that happening to me? I have never asked for that. But along the line you have. With everything that happened into your life, you have asked for it. indirectly or directly. You were conscious of it or not. You are the one which created. See, nowadays, everywhere what we see into the world, now, everybody tell you you have to do. Now, you go, the education system is like this. Tell us what we have to do things. So to do things, then we will have. And then when we have, we can give. Huh? We like that. But in spirituality, it have a different notion. It tells you first to be, to do, to have, then to give. Because you see, first you must have something to be able to give it. If you don't have something, what would you give? You will not be able to give. Only when you have something. If you have love, that's what you can give. You have that consciousness, that's what will reflect through you. And in everything, it goes the same. You know, if we have something, then we can give. But to be able to have something, then what precedes this too is to do. Action. You know? We have to do something. If we don't do, we will not be. You see, if you don't work, you will not earn. You will not be able to have the life that you want. If you don't invest into your relationship, you will not have a good relationship. So you see, you have to do something. But above all, we are investing, we are doing things. But yet, what is the most prominent? To be who you are. That very often we skip. Very often we forget about that part. We run like a machine into the world, but we are not ourselves. But sooner or later, that machine will collapse. Because there is a certain limitation which have been given. You know, your body can hold a certain limit only. But once you come to the limit, what happens? You have all the depression, you have anxiety, worry, fear. Why? Because when you had chances to be yourself, you didn't invest into that. You invest into everything else, that life will not last for long. Sooner or later we will die. This is the fact. Huh? We want it, we don't want it, we will die. You know, if everybody will stay here forever, this world will be not 8 billion. It will be maybe 100 billions, no, maybe more, trillions by now. So, you see, by investing in being yourself, to have the courage to be who you are. You know, very often we don't have the courage to risk. You know? Do we have the challenge? You know? We don't take that risk very often when there's challenges. We try to go sideways. No, it's not about going sideways. We have to go through it. Take the risk and go for it. That is to be who you are. And to be who you are is not difficult, you know. You should just stop thinking how to please others. For once, you just need to take time for you. It's true, it's very egoistic. But through that, you will have something more to be able to give to somebody else. You know, we sit and meditate. How many of you meditate regularly? Some are not so sure. That, can I call this a meditation or not? Good, you're lifting your leg also. That's very good. So you see, we meditate, but do we take time with ourselves? We have appointment with everybody. You have to have appointment with yourself sometime. You know? You have to give a rendezvous, you know, a meeting time, a meeting point. It may not be every day, but once in a while, you know, once a month, have 2 hours for yourself. And during that 2 hours for yourself, I don't tell you to sit and meditate. Meditation you can do every day. This is good. But during that 2 hours, enjoy, just be with yourself. Keep all your, I say, mobile away, which will be quite difficult. Because for sure, the last time I was giving satsang, I said, okay, you put, I said, how many of you meditate? But they said, oh yeah, we all meditate. How long? 10 minutes. Is your mobile with you? Yes. For the alarm. So, for once in a while, take these 2 hours. Put your mobile away. Put everybody away. You know? And I'm saying, be with yourself. Give that appointment time to time to be with yourself. When you take that moment to be with yourself, you will see that you will flourish. Because you see, what we are looking for, it's not out there. Our mind makes us perceive that it is out there. But in reality, it is here, inside of your heart. That Supreme Lord of love is not out there. It is inside of your heart. And He's seated here, and you're looking for Him elsewhere. When you have seen Him inside of you, you have cleansed yourself, then it is spirituality. But we don't want to cleanse ourselves. We like to have everything, and on top of that we want to have God realization. Yes or no? It's good, no? But we don't realize that by having Him, effortlessly everything will come. You see, in everything we think, yes, we have to make an effort. No, we have to do what we have to do in a daily life. But when it comes to spirituality, it is a different feel in itself. Just by being, everything will come effortlessly. There's a beautiful story. I was telling this story in Mauritius. In a village, there was a well. One well. In ancient time, it was like that. You know? Nowadays we have pipes which run everywhere. Water come to our house. But in ancient times, it was not like this. So there was a well. In India, it's still like that. So everybody used this well. So 3 dogs were fighting. And as they were fighting, they fell into the well. And they died. So then, there was a gathering of all the elders, what to do. how to purify this well. No? They can't drink the water from the well. It's smelling, full smell. No? So how, what to do? So they gathered around, they discussed, but they didn't come to any conclusion. Then there was a saint living nearby. They said, okay, let's go to the saint and take counsel. So they went to the saint, and the saint said, very easy to purify it. Take some Ganges water. You see, in the Hindu belief, it's like this. You take dip in the Ganges, you're purified. The same thing in Christianity, you're baptized, you're purified. Yeah? You're cleansed of all your sin. So in the Hindu tradition, it's similar. You go and take 3 dips in the Ganges, all your sins are forgiven. You come out like an angel. Yeah? So it was so easy. We will have lots of angels. Heaven will be crowded. So, the belief is like that. Ganges has a cleanse and forgive everything. So, listening to the saints, they took 10 big buckets of water from the Ganges, carrying from far away, bring it to the well and pour it into the well. And they were sitting and waiting, but Mother Ganga will purify the well. Nothing happened. They went back to the saints, and the saint said, okay, maybe that is a bit most difficult situation. So let's sing the glory of God. You know? We call it Katha, which means 7 days they will tell the glories of Krishna, of Rama, of whoever deities they believe. Yeah? And after 7 days, during the 7 days, they will give blessed food to everybody. So as they did that also for the whole 7 days, nothing happened. Very strange. So then the saint said, put some perfumes inside. It was worse. A perfume with full smell is worse, no? The saint said, it's strange, you did everything that I told you. Nothing had purified this well. I said, no. Then the saint said, I have to go and see myself. Because this is a very extreme case of possession, probably. Yeah, I should go, personally. So the saint left his cottage and proceeded toward the well. And on the way, he was wondering. I told them to do everything, nothing had helped. Then he asked the chief, tell me, where is the dead dog? He said, well, the dead dog are still inside the well. And then he said, but why? But nobody had told us that we have to take them out. But this is the same situation. No? We want to have everything. We want to have God realization. We want to realize ourselves. But we don't want to purify ourselves. We don't want to let go of certain things. No? Let go doesn't mean that you have to say, okay, now I throw it away. No. But just train the mind not to attach to it. No? But yet, this is a mistake we do. That degree of letting go. These 3 dogs represent our desire, anger, and our work. Because these 3 things take major part of ourself. Our work, we are constantly busy. Our mind is crazy with our work. No? Our desire is the same thing. And anger, when such desire, like Krishna said in the Gita, if the desire is not fulfilled, what will arise? Anger will be there. And when anger arises, loss of memory, self-control is lost, then you are lost completely. And that is what we have to invest. Take time, take an appointment with yourself, but every month, exact time, exact date, you will sit and be with yourself. And that's what all the great saints have said, you know. It's not running outside, but run inside, inward. By running inward, we will start to grow. You know, we grow upward. We, you know, not old, you know, because I was saying, when we get old, what people tell you? You're becoming wise. I remember when I had my first white hair, my mom said to me, don't take it out. It's lucky. And later on, there's so many. We grow old because we are moving towards our death. That is the truth. This is the reality. That we can't do anything. Whether we want it or not, we are walking towards death. Sooner or later, he will meet us. But we can grow up also. Growing up is very important, because more we grow up, more we are rooted within ourselves. More we grow old, more we are moving towards our death. But when we grow up, we are moving towards mortality, from mortality to immortality. That is the whole asatoma satgamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya mrityoma amritam gamaya. Just like a tree, you know, more the tree grow taller, they become 200 feet up. What happened to the roots? The roots also grow deeper and deeper. And as the trees grow higher and higher, the root grow deeper and deeper within the earth. That's how the tree can hold itself. A huge tree with a shallow roots, will it last for long? It will not. One wind, it will be gone. The same, if you want to grow spiritually, you have to grow inwardly. Grow up. Like that, you will become more stronger and stronger. In short, that is not what Kabir said, you know. And that's what all the saints said about, you know, to remind each one the purpose of ourself, our life. You know. The purpose of when we are talking about love, you know, we are talking about that relationship. We are talking about that wholeness of things. You know, that is God Himself, you know. You can participate clapping if you want. इस काया का है भाग भाग में पाया नहीं जाता पाया नहीं जाता पाया नहीं जाता इस जगिए, कहे सतनाम जगिए, कहे सतनाम जगिए, कहे सतनाम जगिए। जोता जमेला, जोता जमेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। क्या लेके जाएगा, क्या लेके जाएगा, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। क्या लेके आए जगत में, क्या लेके आए जगत में, क्या लेके जाएगा, क्या लेके जाएगा, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। जग सवारा मैं मुसाफिर देने 2 दिन का, इस जगत साए मैं मुसाफिर रहने 2 दिन का। क्यों विरत करे कुआन और विरत धन और गौरता,
क्यों नम्रता करे गुण करे सधन और जोबन का।
नहीं भरोसा पर का, नहीं भरोसा पर का, यूं ही मर जाएगा, यूं ही मर जाएगा। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। क्या लेके आए जगत में, क्या लेके आए जगत में, क्या लेके जाएगा, क्या लेके जाएगा। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। क्या लेके आए जगत में, क्या लेके आए जगत में, क्या लेके जाएगा, क्या लेके जाएगा। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। Kabir Dev Ji said, what have you bring into this world when you were born? Nothing. And when you leave this world, what would you take with you? Something you will take. All the good you have done. That's the only thing you will take. Else, everything, like the Gita said, everything what you have is from here. You are born with nothing, you will leave with nothing. All what you have take is from here and it will stay here. But the good things doesn't come from here. It comes from deep within you. And that's the only thing that you will take with you. And this is an eternal bank. Nobody can steal it. Nobody can empty it for you. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.
हरि ओम। हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्णारजतस्रजां चन्द्राभिरन्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महावः तामाव अजातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनवगामिनीं यस्याभिरण्यं विन्देयं गामश्वं पुरुषानहम् अश्वपूर्वामृतमध्यामस्ति नादप्रबोधिनीं श्रियं देवीर्मुपक्वये शीर्मार्देभिर्जुषतां कांसोऽस्मितां हिरण्यप्राहाराम् आर्ध्वां ज्वलन्तीं तृप्तां तर्पयन्तीं पद्मे स्थितां पद्मवर्णां तामिहोपक्वये श्रियम् चन्द्रां प्रभासां यशसा ज्वलन्तीं श्रियं लोके देवजुष्टामुदारां तां पद्मिनीं शरणम् अहं प्रपत्तिर्लक्ष्मीर्मे निश्चितां तां वृणे आदित्यवर्णे तपसोऽधि जातो वनस्पतिस्तव वृक्षोत्तबिल्बः तस्य फलानि तपसानुदन्तो मायान्तरायाश्च भाग्यागलक्ष्मीः उपेदुमां देवसखः कीर्तिश्च मणिना सह प्रादुर्बोधोऽस्मिन् कीर्तिं वृद्धिं ददातु मे क्षुत्पिपासामलां ज्येष्ठां लक्ष्मीं नाशयाम्यहम् अभूतिम् असमृतं च सर्वान् निर्नुदमेग्रात् गन्धद्वारां दुदादर्शां नित्यपुष्टां करीषणीम् ईश्वरीघं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोपक्वये श्रियं मनसः काममाकूटिं वाच सत्यमसीमहि पशूनां रूपवनस्य मयि श्रीश्रयताम्यसः कर्तमेन प्रजा भूता मयि सम्भव कर्तमा श्रियं वास्य मे कुले मातरं पद्मामालिनीम् आपस्रजन्दो सिक्तानि चिक्लेत वसमे गृहे निजदेवीं मातरं श्रियं वास्य मे कुले आर्द्रं पुष्करणे पुष्टिं सुवर्णा मे ममालिनीं सूर्यामिरन्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो मावः आर्द्रं यवकर्णीं यष्टिमिङ्गला पद्मामालिनीं चन्द्रामिरन्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो मावः तामाव अजातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनवगामिनीं यस्यामिरण्यं प्रबोधं गावो दास्यो स्वामिन्देयन् पुरुषानहम् यशुचिप्रयतो भूत्वा जुगुयादा जगन्भवम् सूक्तं पञ्चदशर्चं च श्रीकाम सततं जपेत् पद्माप्रिये पद्मिने पद्महस्ते पद्मालये पद्मादलाय दाक्षे विश्वप्रिये विष्णो मनोनुकूले त्वत्पादपद्मं मयि सन्निधत्स्वा महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्न्यै च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् तच्छम्योरावृणीमहे घातं यज्ञाय घातं यज्ञापतये देवे स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं दिगातु भेषजं सन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे सञ्चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सहस्रशीर्षा पुरुषः सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपाद स भूमिं विश्वतो वृत्वा अत्यतिष्ठत्तशाङ्कुलं पुरुष एवेदकं सर्वं यत्पूतं यच्च भव्यम् उतामृतस्य शेषानः यदन्नेनातिरोहति एतावानस्य महिमा अतो जायागं स पुरुषः पादो स विश्वभूतानि त्रिपादस्संवृदद्भिः त्रिपादूर्ध्वा उदैत्पुरुषः पादो सेहात्मवात् पुनः ततो विश्वन्वक्रामादशासनानस्सने अभि तस्माद्विराजजायता विराजो अधिपुरुषः स जातो अत्यरिच्यता पश्चात् भूमिं मतो पुरः यत्पुरुषेण हविषा देवायज्ञं मतन्वता वसन्तो स्याच्चीचाज्ञं ग्रीष्मा युष्मा शरद्रविः सप्तास्यासन् परिदयः त्रिसप्तसमिदकृताः देवयज्ञं तन्बाणः अपत्तन् पुरुषं वसुं तं यज्ञं भरिषे प्रौक्षन् पुरुषं जातमाकृताः तेन देवा अयजन्ता साध्यारसयश्च ये तस्मात् यज्ञात् सर्वहुतः संवृतं प्रसिद्ध्याज्ञं पशुगं सागं चक्रे वायव्यान् आरण्याग्रामिश्च ये तस्मात् यज्ञात् सर्वहुतः रत्सामाणि यज्ञिरे छन्दकंसि यज्ञिरे तस्मात् यजुस्तस्मादजायत तस्मादश्वा अजायन्त एके चोभयादतः कामो तस्माज्जाता अजावयः यत्पुरुषं यद्दुः गणितवल्कल्पयन् मुखं किमस्य कौ बाहो रोमाद उच्यते ब्राह्मणस्यामुखमासेन बाहो राजन्याकृताः ऊर्ध्वगतस्य यद्वैषः पद्भ्यागं शूद्रो अजायत चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः चक्षुषूरो अजायत मुखा इन्द्रश्च अग्निश्च प्राणादवायुरजायत नाभ्यागसीदन्तरिक्षं श्रेष्ठौभ्यौ समवर्तत पद्भ्यागं भूमिदिशा स्तोत्रात् ततो लोक अकल्पयन् वेदहमेदं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तपसस्तु भारे सर्वाणि रूपाणि विचित्यदेरः नामानि कृत्वापि वदन्यतास्ते धाता पुरुषाता चमुदारः चक्रप्रविद्वं परिशस्तरस्रः त्वमेवं विद्वानमृता यः भवति नान्यः पन्था अयनाय विद्यते यज्ञेन यज्ञं मयजन्त देवाः तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन् देहनाकं महिमान सचिन्ते यत्र पूर्वे साध्याशाति देवाः अद्याप्सम्बुधं प्रविद्यरसाश्च विश्वकर्मणनमसमवर्तथादि तस्य स्रष्टाविदरूपमेति तस्य पुरुषविश्वमानचमाग्रे वेदगमेदं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसस्परष्ठात् त्वमेवं विद्वानमृता इह भवति नान्यः पन्था विद्यते यणाय प्रजापतिस्तर्जि गर्भे अन्तः गजमानो बहुविजायते तस्य धीरा व्रजानन्ति योनि मारीचं पदमैचन्ति वेदसः यो देवेभ्य अदापति यो देवानां पुरोहितः पूर्वो यो देवेभ्यो जातः नमो रुच्छाय ब्राह्मये रुच्छं भ्रामं जनयन्तः देव अग्रे तद्ब्रुवन् यस्य दैवं ब्राह्मणो विद्या तस्य देव अशन्वशे श्रीलक्ष्मी च पत्न्यो अहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपम् अश्विनौ व्यातम् इष्टं मनिषाण अमं मनिषाण सर्वं मनिषाण तच्छं योरावृणीमहे धातुं यज्ञाय धातुं यज्ञापतये दैवे स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं दिगातु भेषजं सन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे सञ्चतुष्पदे